Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's me, Annie. And look where I am. I'm on the floor. But I'm on the floor for a good reason, because I'm watching these little doobers over here. All right, so our first hatch of the year of 2018 so far, oh my, is going very, very well. We have had, this is 11 chicks so far. We have 11 baby chicks so far. You guys are already messing it up in there. And Mimi Kitty's very excited too. She wants to be part of this video. Anyway, we've got 11 baby chicks so far, which is very exciting. And Mimi, look out. And I have 5 more that are pipping right now, which means they've started. We have had 2 tragedies, not with chicks, but we had 2 turkey eggs that we were incubating and attempting to hatch. And they started to hatch and then they abruptly stopped, and that's one of those moments where you don't know if you should be going in and helping them out or what. And the first one we did not. The second one we did, and it was too late for that little guy. We got him out, but he didn't make it. So the success rate right now is still very, very good for us. Let's see, how many, it's a little over 2 dozen. I believe it's like 36 eggs or 40 eggs. We should really count them. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3.5 dozen eggs. So that's 36, 42 eggs all day in the egg turner, and that fits inside the incubator. These are eggs that are ready for the next batch going in, and I have them in the turner already. This little motor right here, it just tilts them back and forth like that. This just slides back and forth, and this just helps the chick to be processed correctly, and it helps them to keep from being stuck to the inside of the shell. And right now I have 2 incubators going, and normally I start them, I alternate them, so I have one hatching and then the next week another hatching, and then it kind of keeps going like that. And this year I didn't do that. I started both incubators off right away with a bang. So I have 2 full incubators with eggs that are just going to keep hatching over the next few days. And so that egg turner that we saw fits directly inside this right here. And on the 18th day, look at this little guy. Hi, bud. Yeah, you guys are gonna start hatching pretty soon. These are the ones that have started. This is called a pip. And I checked this guy out because he had been open for a little while. So yeah, that's his little beaky right there, and that's his little egg tooth. You can see that little white thing right there on the end of his nose is an egg tooth there. Look, there's another little guy. Looks like you got stained with some. There's your little nosy. I see you moving in there. Yeah, bud, it looks gross in there right now, but so we have some eggs starting, and then these ones we're still waiting to see what's going to happen with them, but they could start at any time. And then I have another whole incubator up here, and this one will go a little bit later. We got some turkey eggs in the back there, and I timed it so that they'd all hatch together. There's my friend Judy's egg. It's a tiny little thing. So hopefully we'll have some more babies hatching out pretty soon. And I keep my incubators in a really draft-free zone because I found that drafts do not help. So I keep it shut in this cabinet right here. And if it gets really cold, I actually pull a blanket down over the front of it. So, and this is also my medicine cabinet for the animals too. We should do a video on that so I can show you all the stuff that we have. We have a lot of stuff for the animals. And we have Ling Ling, and she is guarding. Yeah, you'll garden the babies. Here's some of the eggs I saved to show you guys how they come out. They basically they get one little spot on the side, and then they zip around inside in a circle, and the top pops off, and they use their feet and they push right out. And sometimes I do leave little markings so I can tell if I've been hearing things inside that egg to make sure I check on it so that we don't lose anybody. And 21 days later, you get these dudes. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, did you see my finger? Did you see my finger? Yeah. So I usually keep them in this, it's a, I call it a brooder box, but it's really just a giant glass aquarium, and it's awesome because you can see everything that's going on. I like to lay right here on the floor and just kind of watch them. And they like it in there. And then we'll move them over to this area. And this will be their second home. And we have plenty. After a while, I haven't put the shavings in that one yet. After a while, you can only fit so many chickens in these bins. And so like 10, in like a week, we'll only be able to fit 10 of those in each one. And we already have 18 right now, so that's 2 whole tubs. And I have like 6 more of these too, so. Unless, of course, you're special like Miss Ivanka, and then you get your own tub. Right, baby? And Ivanka laid an egg this morning, too, and it was the cutest thing ever. So, awesome. I'm now going to include some footage of one of those little guys hatching. And so stick around and check it out. And thanks for watching, guys. Help him out, buddy. No, don't bite him.